Hello, welcome to Goodwill Broadcast. Today we have an interview with Mr. Lloyd, our principal, and interesting news from around the globe. First up, we have Ruth with some info about the San Diego Chargers.
As part of the relocation plan for Los Angeles, the San Diego Chargers have an agreement to play at the StubHub Center in nearby Carson for the next 2 seasons before moving into their permanent new home in Inglewood with the Los Angeles Rams. A person with knowledge of the situation told USA Today Sports that the new $2.6 billion stadium in Inglewood is not scheduled to open until 2019.
Since early Friday morning, eastern Aleppo has been bombarded with about 200 airstrikes. Al Selmo, the head of the Syria Civil Defense Group, estimated that more than 100 people have been killed and hundreds more injured and trapped under rubble due to the airstrikes. Rescue teams are still working to extract people from under the rubble. During a rescue operation, 5 members of the Syria Civil Defense were injured by a nearby airstrike, one of which is in critical condition. Both men and women and even children are trapped and incapable of being moved due to the constant airstrikes taking place in Aleppo.
On October 12th, on Wanzana Road, just east of Elevado Road, deputies arrived and found a 38-year-old Victorville man who was shot in the right bicep and the right pectoral muscle. Thankfully, the victim was rushed to the hospital by ground ambulance to a helicopter, where he was airlifted to Loma Linda University Medical Center.
Late Wednesday night, a fatal crash occurred on Highway 395, leaving 2 dead. It was stated that a 2016 Hyundai collided with the 2000 Beetle after the driver of the Hyundai attempted to pass the trailer by going into the opposite lane, driving against oncoming traffic. The driver of the Beetle was said to have been startled by the Hyundai heading right towards him, causing him to steer into the other lane, and the Hyundai did the same, leading to a fatal car crash that could have been avoided.
That wasn't how or when it was supposed to end for the Dallas Cowboys. They had been truly the story of the NFL season to that point, recapturing the full majesty of being America's team and unveiling a new set of stars while establishing themselves as a solid Super Bowl favorite in the NFC. After their loss to the Green Bay Packers 34-31, the Cowboys had to go out with a big loss this year.
Hi, I'm Jessica Kalina. I will be interviewing our principal, Mr. Lloyd.
Good morning.
Okay, so how long have you been working at Goodwill?
This is my 7th year as the principal of Goodwill High School, and it's been a wonderful experience ever since then.
What is a stress relief that you use when you have a heavy workload?
I have a heavy workload every day, but I don't look at it that way. I always keep positive that the good thing here is that my good days still outweigh my bad days, so I don't get tired of coming to work every day.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. And I play golf on the weekends.
Okay. So what kind of sports do you think Goodwill should have?
Well, if I had my way, we'd have a track and field team here. I ran track in college. I'm a NCAA All-American. So if we could get a sports program here, that's something that I would like to see is a track and field program. And plus it's healthy. Kids are out there running and actually doing physical things also.
And what college did you go to?
Louisiana Tech University.
Okay, what year did you graduate?
And I know I'm old. I graduated in 1989. I don't think most of you guys weren't born then.
I wasn't. Okay, so where do you see Goodwill in 5 years?
Well, hopefully what I see is that we can create vocational programs here. I think the kids need more than just English, math, and science every single day. We need to send them out of here with some type of skills to take into the real world with them. And having English, math, and science doesn't always translate into having a skill set to go interview for a job and actually being a productive citizen.
Thank you, Mr. Lloyd, for coming, and to everyone, have a great Maverick Day. Bye!
Thank you for watching this production of Goodwill Broadcast.